How you doing, bub? Welcome to the malware. I'm Matt. Nice to see you again, and let us talk about, uh, it's not Kotaku anymore. Kotaku was, sitting back. The gamer said, "Hey, hold my beer. We got a new one." It's a new article for Tears of the Kingdom from the gamer this time. Tears of the Kingdom would be much better without the combat. Ay, ay, ay. Zelda's world is full of minor threats, nuances, and that derail your journey across Hyrule with no benefit to um so some of the strongest items in the game are the horns that come off enemies, but whether you love, hate, or are fairly indifferent to Zelda, you'll no doubt have seen hundreds of clips circling on social media since the game launched. Sure, Tears of the Kingdom is a game where you can really do anything, and the variety of clips highlights that. Whether players are coming up with bizarre ways to punish Koroks, constructing creative solutions to all of their problems, or just thirsting over the characters, well, I mean, Purah can get it, but besides that, whatever you want Tears of the Kingdom to be, it is, and I'm not complaining. If anything, it's more Purah pose, whatever. Positing, not posting. But I don't think I've seen a single clip of combat, and that tells you everything you need to know. And that's completely false. You know why? Because I've seen plenty of clips of someone taking big old schlongs, big old ding dongs, and waving them around at the Hinoxes, the constructs, some of the big enemies, and taking them out like it's nothing, shooting cannons at them. It's all fun. I'm not against violence in video games. Okay, get your example. I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat 1 despite the silly name. That's not that silly, but I'm a self-confessed outsider to all this. So, as the outsider, shouldn't you realize in literally every Zelda game, you get a sword and a shield and have to fight? It's like saying, you know what? In A Link to the Past, it would be a lot better if there were no sword. In Ocarina of Time, it'd be so much better if you could just, leave to Hyrule without any of your stuff. Now, in the randomizer community, that might be true, but this is utterly ridiculous, this stuff. While a couple have been bigger creatures designed to scare you from areas you can't go to yet, most are just irritating. Beat them easily enough, but break your weapons and your flow in the process, then do it again and again. Uh, this is a criticism more of Breath of the Wild to me. Breath of the Wild was, and I get that Breath of the Wild didn't land for a lot of people. It didn't fully, like, I played it and I beat it once. That's all I needed. I think I just didn't really love the control that much. Slip sliding around on walls. I've talked about this in a previous like Kotaku video. I could throw it up that side. And but Tears of the Kingdom so far has been an upgrade, in my opinion, to most all of this. Being able to take any item out of your inventory, throw it on the ground, use it to your weapons is such a cool concept. Even to your shield. I'm seeing videos all over the place of like, hey, you could do put a rocket on your shield and get boosted up in the air. It's so cool, some of the stuff that they thought about. The minecart, which turns your shield into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It's great. It's great stuff. Everyone loves Tears of the Kingdom. Clearly, the Zelda team can design a better video game than I can. Maybe without combat, the world would feel too empty. Yes, duh. Link would seem less heroic, threats of the kingdom less powerful. It's just a shame that even as someone who doesn't get Tears of the Kingdom's magic, I can see the spectacular world designs that pull player in. Combat feels like an unnecessary. That's so stupid, man. I apologize for my F slurs, not my slurs, my F bombs. Uh, I don't know. Natural boulders halt your progress. Rivers can't cross. Cliffs you can't climb. These are far more effective ways of pushing players away than give a sense of like the goblins. They're just often a nuisance. Not really. If you're having that much of a trouble, go with the glitches, man. Go duplicate some stuff and attach really strong, powerful things to your weapons. People are already like, there's so many. I'm not going to go into those, but there's so many of those that make this experience your own experience. You know, don't get really upset when someone in a single player game glitches, hacks the game so that they can enjoy the game the way they want to. That's what I think. I used to do that all the time back in like the N64 days. I had a Game Shark, and granted, now I kind of regret that, to be honest, because there's some games I have beaten without use of cheats. But let people play the game they want, right? That's why you could go into load up an Elden Ring trainer and just beat the game however you want. Go at your own pace. Reduce some of the damage you're taking. If you find it that hard, make your own easy mode. It's that simple. It's that simple. You don't need to be requesting, oh, no combat in Tears of the Kingdom. Stop crying so much. The gamer, game journalist. This is who is this person? Stacy Henley. I don't want to get too much into that, but if you know, you know. Ridiculous. It bores me, and even when I'm trying my hardest to get into Tears of the Kingdom, fighting instantly puts me off. But then I don't know if this is the game for you. If you don't like fighting in a Legend of Zelda game, maybe it's not the franchise for you. I don't know why you gotta write this puff piece. I don't understand it. And look, I know there's some problems with Nintendo. They do some weird stuff, but this game is very, very cool. I enjoy it a lot, and it's as I play it more, it's only getting better. So, anyway, tell me what you think about this ridiculous article down in the comments. Talk to you later. You have a good day, Dia. I'll see you soon. Bye now.